this drug's not a home run, but I think it's a good start. And specifically what that trial showed is that there was a decrease in hospitalization, although there was no decrease in overall mortality.
Dr. Scott Milton, health authority and infectious disease doctor at Texas Tech in Amarillo, handles the disbursement of remdesivir and has privileges at both Northwest and BSA hospitals. He tells me the sooner the drug is administered, the better.
We've had one individual who actually was even on the ventilator and came off the ventilator and has now been discharged home. We have treated several patients with the drug completely, and we've had some success with that. We've had some patients that received it later in their clinical course. In other words, some of these patients have been admitted for quite some time when we just got the drug. And in those patients, there's not as good of a response, I don't think.
We also spoke to Dr. Michael Lementier, BSA's chief medical officer, who tells us there are two protocols. One where there's a shorter course of treatment for 5 days and a 10-day course of treatment. But there are certain criteria you have to meet.
So the scarce resource allocation protocol that we developed at BSA helps us go through an algorithm that really is based upon the severity of illness of the patient's likelihood for improvement with the medication based on study criteria and previous enrollment in the trials that were done nationally, and really an attempt to have an unbiased committee decide if this patient is or is not appropriate for the medication.
The goal with remdesivir, he says, is to minimize the potential for harm and maximize the potential for benefit.
If it were to take patient X 10 days to recover from COVID, hopefully this would take that patient, 5 or 6 days to recover. If we don't use the drug in individuals only that meet those criteria, then we have the ability to potentially go outside the constraints of the trials, and that would not be good, especially with a drug that is very new to all of us.
In Amarillo, Maria Serrano, ABC 7 News.